Hi Gemini, I'm Brenda and I'm here again today to bring you your weekly angel tarot card reading for the week of May the 2nd to the 9th, 2016. I want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, and sharing my videos with your family members and friends. As you know, this is strictly a general reading. Every single card for every single day of the week does not apply to every single person in the universe. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, I welcome and invite you to go to my website. And that is www.brendatarot, spelled T-A-R-O.info. Welcome to all the new people to my circle, requesting readings with me, and blessings to all my returned clients. We start our week, Gemini, on Monday with a major card. And you have been given the life experience card. This is all about breaking down bad habits and purging your feelings. It's about emotional breakthrough. It's about a significant life event that's happened in your life, a recent wake-up call for some of you, actually. It's about making life changes for some of you, and you're realizing now that action has taken place, and it actually brought you a moment of freedom. A freedom of an awakening. This card is all about following your heart's desire, my friend, and you need to do it now. On Tuesday, you've been given the Queen of Air, and air cards have to do with the injustice that comes into our lives and dealing with making choices and decisions that circulate around that type of situation. Also, it can have to do with legal issues and lawyers. This Queen of Air is telling me that you're going to be able to look and make these decisions and choices you're making objectively now. Like her, she's objective. She's head of her court. She's independent. She's experienced. She's realistic. And they show her as witty. So you're going to be able to take on these personality traits of this Queen of Air. Because it shows me that you're clearing away everything that doesn't serve you anymore. It could be a project, a situation, people in your life, things you don't need. And you're going to be able to see the humor in this when you do it. It's like, why didn't I do this a long time ago? Wednesday, crowning your week, you've been given the 10 of Air. Again, you've got actually 3 of these in your reading this week. So there's a pattern happening. Now, it shows me that some of you, this is the end of that difficult situation that you've been dealing with, maybe the legal issue or dealing with challenging situations and people with injustice. But it's showing me that it is the end of a difficult situation. There will be change coming into you. You need to embrace that change. Welcome that change coming in. It's for the better. And expect things are going to get better. This card also speaks of those that have people around them in their circle that have addictions. Or perhaps someone very, very close to you or yourself. It will be the recovery of this addiction. On Thursday, you've been given an Earth card, and this is the 8 of Earth. Earth cards have to do with the material part of our lives, how we bring that into our personal lives, our jobs, professions. Also, it can have to do with Mother Earth and our circle, our closest circle, our family life. This is telling me, though, this has to do with your job, and you're going to be getting rewarded for that skilled work that you do. Shows me that some of you are learning all there is to know about a particular topic, and to the point where some of you are actually going back to school to help you with this, to benefit you more with this particular issue, particular project, particular job, and profession. On Friday, you've got my most unfavorite card. This, my friend, is the ego card. It's all about using your ego to bandage an emotional problem within you, the bigger picture. Some people turn to addictions. They can be shopping. They can be affairs. They can be substance. They can be anything. These things are a temporary fix. They only give us a very short-term gratification. You need to get down to the main issue that's troubling you, whatever that is, and deal with it, my friend. It's a false sense of entrapment and being overly focused on material things right now. It leads to negative and fear-based thoughts. On Saturday, you've been given a Fire card, Queen of Fire. This is about self-development, risk-taking, sometimes adventure, basically putting your thought patterns and your passions into motion. This is telling me that you've come into your own now. You've worked hard for what you have, and now you can spread your wings and fly. You're capable now to go out solo with confidence and not to underestimate yourself. Trust your instincts. Know that you can do what it is you have to do, because you're going to be able to assert your own independence and your own creativity now. On Sunday, the end of the week, you've been given another air card. This is your third air card. This is telling me about a choice that you are being faced with making. But if you don't do your research and you don't check out everybody else's motives, they refer to this choice as being made unwisely. So please do your homework with this very important choice you're going to be making. Check out what's going on behind the scenes. Check out everybody else's motives before you jump in with both feet. At the end of the reading, I did incorporate that one oracle card, and I used the Ascended Masters. And this one is focus on your strengths. So basically, it's the positive and the negative situation. Don't dote on your negative side, the part of you that is your weakness. Start focusing on your strengths, on the positive side. Your strengths are, everybody has them. So instead of being focused on what you don't have and you wish you had, focus on what you do right now, because that is your strongest strength. I wish you a great remainder to today and a wonderful, optimistic week, Gemini, to look forward to. Again, I have another quote for you, and the quote I chose is, "One reason people resist change is because they focus on what they have to give up instead of what they have to gain." See you again next week, my friend, and know that I continue to stand in the circle of light for you.